Hello, Leon. And I'm happy for this. Well, you catch a episode that I am sick and my controller is recharging. So probably you are hearing a noise in the stream. If this will not disturb you, if you think that you can handle this, we can spend a good time together. I was really bad the last 2 days, but it's not COVID. Thank you. Thank you for your feelings. The weather is crazy everywhere, including in my city in Brazil. So it was really cold for me, and my circumstances, what is cold for me in a tropical city, and my fan was on. I just forgot because we need the fan to sleep well. But I just forgot the fan on, and I woke up 7 a.m. feeling my throat, and I say, oh my god. And for my laziness, I just back to sleep. And when I woke up again, it was terrible. So I felt my throat. I had fever yesterday. All this all these airplanes today is insane. In like 20 minutes airplane is crossing my house today, and because I am sick I am observing better how the airport here in my city now is in Burlington. Just cross one in my Rios live and just one now in cities Skylines. So now we have a big hub in my Rio city here, and well, all the planes that is going to USA, Europe, give a stop in my city. But I'm feeling a little better today. I'm not feeling my throat anymore. With sure my voice is different, but I'm feeling a little better. Good inside. See, I still can sing a little. And Fortaleza always is hot, but because for the global warming, the weather is different. We are living This year in 2022, a La Nina effect. Well, I don't know if you know, but I am almost graduated in geography, so I can speak very well about this phenomenon. And and about spirituality too. Like I have a mediumship. My body is very open for beyond. I am a healer, and we can talk more about it in the future if you want. So if I start the YouTube channel was exactly for test if this was part of my mission here on the earth, because Cities Skylines is the only game that I can transmit and I can have interaction for who is watching me. And my plan is not talk about just the game here, but help the others with information, attention, and I need to confess to you that it was really hard and I still was thinking and cancel the channel and try help in another ways, but I'm still giving this a try because I realized that on internet reality I am not someone very connected with social medias. I do not use Facebook. I do not have Instagram or Twitter. I am an old soul, so I do not pay attention for these things. That is just a loss of time. So I'm here to help, but the level of people that show to me here is like is like insane, and I never have the control for who is watching me, what make everything so hard to me, because I need the control to help the others. And I still have Asperger disorder, so I have this necessity. 1 second. So I still have Asperger disorder, and what is hard to me the communication, but it's part for my mission, so I need to try. I need the control, because just when you dominate the situation you can help, but some viewers make me get out the control when they speak about war, when they speak about craziness, and the level for the viewers, and I was trying help them, and I was trying take them for helping my channel and then reach more people, but in this month I realize it doesn't work. I wanna catch and give attention just for who I think deserve, like you, and this is why I am sharing everything this with you. And finally the machine stopped in my neighbor. So just for finish the La Nina comment, we are living a La Nina phenomenon and Pacific Ocean this year for 2022. What is changing the temperatures in my city and northeast of Brazil is raining more, is colder, because even in a tropical city very close to the Ecuador line, the Atlantic Ocean is 2 degrees higher in the temperature, making creating more evaporation. I think that is this word in English. So raining more, more clouds, blocking the sun, less temperature. And this is why I am sick, because I'm not able to see raining so much in July. In my city, rain January till April or in the maximum May. So we are destroying the planet, and everything is changing. We need to change again. And about spirituality, Leon, we can talk better about it if you want in the future. If you have any question, you can ask me, because we need awake, right? We need open our conscience. 58% of thank you, Carl, for liking my activity in PlayStation Network. I just saw the notification. 58% of the population and the earth is just sleeping. They awake, I mean at the day, no inconscient. They go work, they wash the dishes, they go sleep, they have a terrible day. The most do not like his and her jobs, his careers and everything, and ending the day, but a TV show or a live stream on YouTube to relax a little, flee the reality, and then have 1 hour of a fun time, and after start again and the next day. If you just live in this way, and if I be here just talking about the game, I am not doing my mission. If you have a life like this, you will see all your life going, and your last breath you will think, what I did about my life? What is my legacy? Probably nothing, because you never open your conscience. Why you are here? What is your ancestrals? From where you come? You are from Earth? You are from the Pleiadians, stars like me? You need open, you need to know. You need study, you need to know your mission. And if you hate your life, make everything that you can to change. Okay? I hope that you catch. I cannot pass so much information all at once. It is a process. And I need to make the people, the good people, make this awakening, because besides the 58%, we have more darkness than light, and we need up this number of light and love. The earth is going through a lot of change, including a good change. Yes. Um, I want to tell you a little story. In my country, we have a mediumship leader called Chico Xavier, and he is a diamond in spiritual level. He is level 5, and you can search. I will not introduce him to yourself because you can search about him on Google if you want. And all Allan Kardec influence too. I'm talking about the Book of Spirit. I don't know the name in English. I think that is this name. And when the little story is this. I was trying to put this story in public, but I think that you is able to hear. On 20 July 1969, the man arrived in the moon. And when this happened, July 19 July the exactly day is not important, but when the man arrived in the moon was created a big worry, and I can say Galactic Confederation. I'm talking about spiritual beings, okay? You need to understand that we are in dimension 3. We are incarnated, so we are physical. But and we can see just what is physical. But in our solar system exists another types of lives in other dimensions. Dimension 4, that is not so good, depending the part of dimension 4 that you go after you die. Have dimension 5, that is where I come, dimension 6, and finally 7, that is where are the angels. Amigo, bem-vindo à palestra. Amigo, eu queria só te dizer que eu te amo muito e tava pensando muito em ti esses dias e quero muito falar contigo. Mudei o número de WhatsApp, agora é o meu número mesmo, viu? E enfim, a gente precisa conversar. Tô meio doente, mas vamos continuar. Então, so let's continue. Liam Jefferson is my friend. I was saying hi to him in Portuguese, my friend in real life. I love him, and I'm happy that he is here. So you cannot see, of course, the science will not prove yet because we still don't have technology. But in Mars and on other planets, we have another beings of life, not physical, okay? And please don't enter in the illusion that we need to live in Mars. Mars is the past. Mars was destroyed by a nuclear war in the past, millions and billions years ago, when the Earth was not a good planet yet for us. So, a big worry was created when the man arrived in the moon, because yes, it's for our nature as a human have our limitations about knowledge and science, because we are not ready to receive this knowledge about the universe as a process. So the big worry was we take arms to the moon, and every fact that can put our planet in a big warning of disaster. So then this confederation need to do something, because we as a human, we do not have permission to destroy the planet, because it's not just about us, it's about all the solar system, the galaxy, the other planets, Jupiter, Uranus, everyone. So our commander and the Earth, who is our commander and the Earth? You can call him for many names, but in spirituality we can call him Jesus. Take a conversation with the confederation that who he make part. First say, give to them 50 years, please. If they will not start a next global war, so then the planet will pass for a big change. And yes, we got it. We arrived in 2019, in July 2019, not killing ourselves in a global situation, in the third war. So yes, we go through another level of conscience, and finally we reach a regeneration. But just starting better in 2047. I'm feeling that I need to stop today here about this issue. I hope that you enjoyed, Liam. I hope that these words enter on you. And now passing for another part. If you can stay with me, I would like show you the news and the city. And please, if you have any question, just send me your message. I'm spending a lot of mental energy for telling you all these things, but I felt, and when I felt, I do. So I win my day. Yay! One more point for me and this incarnation. Let's make this park and I wanna show you some news in the city, okay? This is my first city park about park life. I named this Groove Park in homage for a viewer. He really liked GTA 5. What is one of another mission here is try make the people play Cities Skylines and forget the games for violence. I like some games for violence, yes. My next game is about assassinating, heavy rain, but I never would transmit this because I don't want to enter in this energy, go to our inconscient. So sometimes when I see someone that loves GTA like him, but now is playing Cities Skylines, it makes me happy. 2 stars, and then we have the chest. Let's make this. To increase. This is like a sun, an homage to Argentina and Uruguay. Countries besides me here in South America. You see how my tone changed when I was talking about spirituality and now when I am talking about Cities Skylines, because it's not just me when I start the spirituality side, understand? So it's not finished, but you still can feel my healer energy. Don't worry, and I do not receive any spirit, okay? This is not my mediumship. Because people, some people receive, but it's not my case. I just feel. And not a spirit exactly, but the light. Maybe another opportunity I can explain better how it works. So we have some buildings for increase and go to levels 3 till 5. And we can build together if you want. Give me some suggestions. A place that you don't know yet. I think that you don't know. The cargo airport that I relocate to the center. Now we have cargo airport and the right side and the international airport and the right and the left side, yes, and the right side the cargo, and in the left the international is in the same area. But in the future, when we have airports DLC, we can make a big one about these new assets. But for now, I am satisfied for what we have. We still don't have airports DLC. This bridge I update, and we can go together. Was stopping here. Still need some adjustments, but in the end have a new area to show you, that is the high-tech district. And this is for the future, for our logistics, because the city is passing for a big change. So here's the new area. Very quickly, what do we have here in highlights? A science center, some faculties from Art Deco and high-tech buildings, a residential area that I'm planning make. All the buildings go to level 5, and then we will have this type of building. This is from University City Creator Pack. Because it's very high tech, the level 5. And expanding the residential here with a medical laboratory. Like, it's very high tech, it's very like white buildings I'm still making. And the bridge about our logistics that I was telling you, because and we have a fire, but don't worry, it's just because we got natural disasters and we need to put more buildings from natural disasters. So I am relocating the unique buildings that was in the mountain from for this area. And for finish, Liam, because I think that I need to preserve my voice, I am planning all here, all besides the London Eye, here, but in Burlington Bay for sure. We have our first monument, my first monument in Cities Skylines. That is the space elevator. We already unblocked and just waiting a good place to make and see if our finances can handle, because upkeep a lot. When I am talking about spirituality, I do not feel me tired. Even spending a good quantity of energy, but I already know everything that I need to say. Is very natural for me, even in English, even in not my native language. But when I pass for Cities Skylines, it's harder for me because it's more like I don't have the control. Like I need to create what I need to show, what I need to do. It's harder for me, but it's still a good way for I pass my message. Thank you. I don't have honey. I would like have, but I don't in my house. And I am not a big fan for tea. I prefer coffee. But I will. So I will keep playing. If you wanna play with me, if you wanna stay with me, you are very welcome, okay? But yes, from now I will be more quiet. me show you. I love the city at night. I was thinking in walk in the nature reserve, but I wanna back for the city park. See what we can do there, okay? Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I'll stay, never go away. Do you know this song? I hope so. It's from 1992. Rain, 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 rain running from the trees. For the first time I can hear my heart sing, coming through, but I know I am not. I wanna stay on here on the mountain top, that I feel your Thank you for making me sing, Gillian. Is from my favorite singer, Madonna. not finding. Now everything changed because we have Park Life. I'm not finding the rocks. But I will. Okay. Finally, enough love. Let's make one more about this, okay? It's time to work with proportion and a triangle, of course, because it's the number is the image for communication. If you observe better, Liam, every place TV, television, channels, journals, newspaper, in your country I think that newspaper, symbols, all them use triangles. No all then of course, but you can see a lot of triangles because it's the symbol for this is numerology. I will not talk about numerology today of course, but it means communication. And all them knows, they just don't pass the information. Because 58% is sleeping, remember? Leah, I have a question for you. Scotland is my favorite country. What is yours? Think with all your heart. Um, Maybe I can help you. Did you ever observe you? Since you are a kid, a country showing to you as a coincidence, and you feel a connection, but doesn't have so much sense? Yes, I know this, but you feel connected? You felt? Did you feel? So let's make a deal. Maybe one day I came back to Scotland. Where was my last incarnation in this planet? And if I back, but will not be on next years, if I live there, you are welcome in my house if you visit United Kingdom. But I feel that you prefer Brazil, and I feel that you would love my city, Fortaleza. And we have a direct flight now. Do you remember that I was talking about the airports beginning this episode? The planes in my real life? Because now my airport here is more than the double that was years ago. And for this reason, we have direct flights for Buenos Aires, for example, Amsterdam, Paris, and Miami, your state in USA. So, I really suggest you, if you want to come to Brazil again in the future, my city will be a lot closer for you in compare with Rio de Janeiro and São Paulo. We still have beach, tropical weather. Is still dangerous, but not so much like Rio de Janeiro. And we have a great I don't know say this in English, but a great great buildings, great malls, great stores, great places. Oh, really? I would love to see this picture. Maybe you can find a way in the future. Some sometimes ago I created a Discord server for who watch me. We have a community, but I canceled this because I observed that was not safe. So right now the only way is the PlayStation Network, but I know that you doesn't have a PlayStation account, but we have all the future. I would like go to Africa too. Asia not, but Africa yes. Nothing. I just do not have interest. And no blondes. Like, just a quick explanation. I have interest for Europe because it's my land. No no in my skin, no in my body origin is. Okay, just this quick explanation before we finish this episode. My origin, and I don't pay attention for this because the spirit is more important for me, is in Portugal and Spain. But I feel a big connection with Scotland, as I told you. I like Europe for um, for these reasons, and I like Africa. And if I would go to a place to date, I would choose a country with blonde guys because it's the biotype that I like. Like Europe, USA, south of Brazil. And I like Africa for the culture, for the power of knowledge, for the traditions. I think a beautiful culture. I like how they dress, very colored clothes. I like the nature, the animals, and the religions. Like Africa have a lot to tell us as human. And in my university, I was involved in an international project with Botswana. It's a country on Kalahari Desert. It's between South Africa, Namibia, and Malawi. So it's a very interesting country that is so poor and with no technology. Yes, I like the animals, but no for touch then, Liam. No for touch, but just observe the power of nature, not to make them my domestic animals, okay? Because I have this side, I think that I'm very animal, I'm very primal. This is why I love Scotland, because they are like this. In Scotland have the same things that I'm telling you about Africa, about the Celtics, about the rituals for religion, for secret knowledges. I like both of these places for the same reason. And have a lot of corruption, yes, like Brazil. But it's a place that I would like to go, and the principle for Portuguese countries like that speak my native language, like Angola, Guiné-Bissau, São Tomé e Príncipe, all these countries, Mozambique, all these countries speak Portuguese like us in Brazil. So I would love to go in an African country that speak Portuguese and interact with them. In Asia, just for finish, nothing interests me in Asia. Just because do not interest me. Like I don't feel any connection with Asians. I love Oceania, but I and this is strange to me because I grew up watching Japanese tokusatsus. It's very famous in my country because all my generation we grow watching shows like Power Rangers, but from Japan. But like another shows like Pokemon, Digimon, but no, I do not admire the culture. I do not admire. No, I think that is just no connection. Okay, how you can see it is not preconception. Okay, it's just no connection. How you can see is a little hard to create these triangles. We need to make it in a perfect way, and now is at night, but it's possible. I will finish this in the next episode. I think that I was missing I was wishing an episode like this, Liam. Like less Cities Skylines, more interaction. Really thank you for this, and will be shorter today because I need to recover myself. But you energize me today. So thank you. I hope that you enjoyed the time too. And I will wait 3 minutes for your last message and to choose the postcard for this episode. Yes, like for make the thumbnail, the let me try say correct. The thumbnail from YouTube when I am editing the episode and creating the thumbnail, I need to stop the camera in a good way, ending each episode. So I call this let's make a postcard for this episode. Liam, did you enjoy the time? Just before we finish, was a good time to you? and the chairs. Showing the chairs. Pronto. It's great. It's great hearing this. So Leon, finishing in 2 minutes. Have a good rest of day and a great night in Florida. And I hope see you in the next time. Carry yourself and remember all the words. If you need back in this episode to hear again what we was talking about spirituality, the guy that I told you in Brazil, if you wanna search. Okay? So, finishing in 1 minute. Thank you.